Lumopal 600 watt power station. There's something unique about this. I'm going to tell you what sets this apart from all the others. Hey everybody, Big Rig Steve here with BigRigTravels.com. Tell you what, this here is a brand new Lumopal 600 power station. There's several things that sets this apart from all the others that we've reviewed. Number one, you notice it's long and short. I like that. Comes in at 14.2 pounds. That's all it is, 14.2 pounds. Now, I want to show you this. You hear that? All aluminum, all the way around. There's an LED light. There's a big rubber feet. You know what you do not see? You don't see any fan holes. This is a fanless power station. Nice and quiet. Because you don't have a fan. And when you have an aluminum casing and no fan and no holes, what does that mean? That means this is an IP63, water resistant and dust resistant, which means you could set it right on the beach in the sand and there's no holes. There is absolutely no fan holes. So if it starts to sprinkle, you don't have to worry about it. Certified for IP63, dust and water resistant. I've never seen this, on a power station before. 600 watts, 1,000 watts peak, if you have something like that. Not bad at all. 9 devices can be plugged into here at the same time. But you know what else is good about this aluminum shell? It is built solid enough that you could drop it. It is drop certified to 5 feet. Not bad. I like that. This is one tough cookie. I mean, I really, really like it. Let's just go over the basics here. You got your handle, you got your all aluminum case, 4 simple buttons right there. Can you see? There you go. 4 simple buttons. You got your AC, you got your DC, then you got your LED light, then you got your USB. So if you are going to use your DC, you simply hold the button down. If you want to use DC, you see the DC button lit up there. It'll tell you right here, DC and SIG lighter. Whoops. DC up there and SIG up there. Now, you do your AC, hold it down, your USB-C. Now we got the AC. You have to turn each one on, and you can always know which one is on. Then your LED, boom, there you go. We'll show you on the curtain there. So you've got full power, off and on. So we've got the LED on. You can see right now, output power, 5 watts. You have 16% left. There's your little diagram for your battery. 16% left. Gosh, there goes that horn again. And you can run this 5 watts for 8.2 hours before you run out of power. That's a long time. So shut that off. All right, so basically up here, you have 2 inputs, okay? You have your power supply, the AC brick power supply. That'll go into here. That charges at 140 watts. You also have your solar panel input. You cannot put both of these together at the same time. You could do one or the other. Here you have 2 DC 5521 coming out. You have your standard power port securely hidden under this. Remember, this is water resistant, so everything's nice. You have 3 USB-A's, 2.4 amps, so that'll cover anything. This right here, you have a USB-C, and this is in and or out, which means if you plug into the wall with the supplied power supply and you have this plugged in to charge, if you have both of those and you're at 0, you can charge from 0 to 80% in 2 hours. I like that. Now here you have 2 different types of AC plugs. One will accept the ground. The other, you know, like little fans and whatnot, little lights that don't have a ground, you've got that there. Each one will tell you AC, DC, and the USB. So in order to get each section to turn on, you must turn on the appropriate one. The whole power unit here will put out 850 watts with a 1,000 watt peak. So if you have something starting up with a motor, you can do it up to 1,000 watts, but it's good for 850 for the entire power unit, 600 watt hours. Now, this AC is 120 volts AC, pure sine wave, no dirty power allowed here. 60 hertz, but you know what? You can go through the settings up here and you can change it. Yeah, look at your instruction book. You could change it to 120 volts, 50 hertz, or 60 hertz, either one. And I've never had a power unit where you could change between 50 and 60 hertz. Standby mode, nothing plugged in, 0 watts, but you have the AC standby for 14, 13, 12, 11 hours, but that's in standby. You never want to leave your power station with nothing plugged in and leave it on. If you don't have anything plugged in, go ahead and turn it off. All right, so right now we've got the tablet plugged in here and the phone plugged in. 5 watts, 11.8 hours. Now let's turn the AC right here. Now let's turn our air cleaner on. Turn it on high. You hear the fan now. Now it's only pulling 21 watts. So see, with the air cleaner, which we happen to use quite a bit, full room air cleaner, and it's only pulling 14 watts, 3.3 hours at 16%. That's not bad at all. All right, so right now we have our cooler plugged in and the phone plugged in and the air cleaner plugged in, and we have the LED light on the back. It's only pulling 17 watts. You can see we've got everything, DC, cigarette lighter, AC going, the whole 9 yards. We could run this as it is for 3 more hours. This is 850 watts, 600 watt hours. You could do a lot with this. Nothing we have in the truck really consumes power. All right, so you can hear all the fans running. We got the cooler going. We have the air cleaner going. Like I said, I don't really have anything that consumes a lot of power, but when you take this camping, 600 watt hours, 850 watts that you could pull from the whole thing. You could recharge this quickly with the solar panel, you know, house power, whatever. You got your in and out here, you got your solar panels there like we talked about earlier. I like this. It's unique, only 14.2 pounds. It's short, stubby, and all the controls are at one end. Your LED light is at the other end. Remember, no fan, so it is super quiet. The noise you hear is the cooler and the air cleaner. It is not this. I like this. It's a unique design. 4 buttons. That's all you need. Right there, up at the top, 4 buttons. I mean, this will charge everybody's phone. Drone videos, camera batteries, laptops. You could do quite a bit on this. It does come with a 3-year warranty. And if you look at the Amazon links that we're going to give you, This has a 4.6 rating, 4.6 stars out of 5. You know, with products nowadays, everybody being able to rate them in the real world, 4.6 rating, that's actually pretty good. 3-year warranty. It's got your DC, 5521, cigarette lighter, power plug, USB-C, 100 watts, 2.4 amps, USB-Cs, 2 plugs. That's all you need. This little thing will provide you with everything that you need, basically. Take it camping with you. You can take it to your favorite fishing spot. Live off the grid. Power goes out. This will provide you your LED light, you know, for the room or whatever. You still can keep contact with the radio and the cell phones or whatever else you might need. Lumopal is who makes this. Design I like. All aluminum alloy. Definitely built for the outside world, camping and all that stuff. Anyways, Big Rig Steve out.